And what you know good? What I know good could be detrimental to your health. For real. Hey, so listen. Now, there's been a lot of chatter about alternate universes. And one in particular that I've heard recently on a documentary of some scientists that have done the studies on these different universes. They say that time goes backwards. And when I heard that, I'm like, I wonder if they walk backwards. Like, is everything in reverse in this universe? Hmm. Also, I wonder, do they know about us and that our time moves forward and everything is moving forward? You know what I mean? Like, seriously, because y'all gotta admit, it's some shit going on that we can't see. Like, death is not real. It's just a transformation. Can you believe that? I can believe that because listen, just bear with me. When you think of spirits and different things of that nature, right? You know that lights flicker. You know, like paranormal activity occurs. You witness paranormal activity at one point in time or another, or several points in time or another, that you can't explain. Like, did that just happen? You know what I'm saying? And those spirits, if and I don't like the church going back and forth with the church thing, but we have been taught that there is a heaven and a hell. Now we know that that shit don't exist, right? We know that this Jesus thing is all um just a fictitious, made up something from the absolute truth, right? They just took bits and pieces of the truth and placed it and put it where they wanted it to for mind control, right? We got that debunked, we got that out of the way. But when it comes to where do the spirits go after death, what I've learned is that there is just a transformation, which I don't understand what was the whole point of the heaven and hell thing, because I could live with losing a loved one knowing that they just transformed into something else and I can still communicate with them. You know what I mean? Like, granny. I can still communicate with my granny. All of these years, I'm like, oh, she did, she gone. I'll never. That's no. Death is just a transformation into something else, and we can still communicate with our loved ones. We just can't hug them and embrace them and all of those different things like that, but we still can very well communicate with our loved ones. It's been proven. Like, I didn't like read about this and was like, oh, okay. No, I actually saw the proof. Like, so if you go to YouTube and look up Dalen Spratt, him and his wife, and he was one of the Ghost Brothers. He now has his own show called The Graveyard Shift, and he goes to different graveyards and communicate with the spirits and people who have transformed, right? It's a lot of people doing it. I love that type of stuff, and I've been thinking about getting into it a little bit more, but that's neither here nor there. So listen, in these other alternate universes where time goes backwards, do they move backwards? Do they drive backwards? Like, is everything in reverse of what we actually do? And do they know that we move forward and our time goes forward? Do they know about our universe? You know what I mean? Like, it's just so much information that's coming out that's it just has my mind like, all over the place with it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, they are valid questions and valid concerns, but I just wonder that, you know. And with this Pope opening up these portals, like, are these universes and different things like that gonna start intertwining, and will we begin to be able to see different things, and how would it look, you know? I'm excited to I'm excited for the future. Period. You know what I mean? I'm just excited for the future. I'm excited for my grandkids and our great grandkids. And I have a funny feeling that we're going to be living a lot longer than the 80, 90, 100 year mark because of the elevation. You know, that's just my take on it. And I was just wondering, I know, look, y'all my family. And the way I be, my thought process is, y'all thought process is the same damn way. That's why we connecting. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all probably maybe had some questions like that. But for my techie, sciencey, TikTok family, my family across the world, let's talk about that, because I really want to know that. You know, if you haven't heard about this alternate universe where time is in reverse, then you should check that out, because it's a lot going on. And I don't like surprises. Like my mama will tell you that. The girl don't like surprises. Let me know that something is gonna happen. You ain't gotta tell me in detail what's gonna happen. Just let me know, like, you know, such and such might be coming over to visit. I can mentally prepare myself, you know what I mean, and adjust my attitude, because I might not feel like being bothered. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't like surprises like that. Unless you're gonna surprise me with, you know, something that I really want, like $1 million. That would be great. Slide down on me with that. They want to surprise somebody. But yeah, I was just wondering that. So if anybody else on here been thinking the same thing and you may have the answer for that, I want to know, like, is everything in reverse, just like time in this alternate universe that we can't see right now? You know what I mean? Chime in. Comment in the comment section. Hit me up. Let's talk about it.